In this video I'm going to show you one version of beating Artifact Material Rate 18 if you have two long range fighters. Let's get into it. I am going to show the gear used at the end of the video if anybody is interested. The power of dominance is off. Let's go. So the way I'm going to do it this run, all I need is the boss to be able to be attacked from this tile and that tile. This way I don't have to worry about getting in perfectly in the middle, which could be annoying sometimes. So first I'm going to place down my ranged fighters, in this case Araka and Zilitu. And after that I'll be waiting for my Olak. As you can see, I'm placing it just in the nick of time. Your Olak need to be able to survive until his shield goes up. If not, you might have to change your placement order a bit to place the healer first. If you are going to do that, you can place your healer before your right side fighter and try if that works for you. Next, I'm going to place my healer, Vortex. I'm going to use Zilitu's ultimate. I'll be placing Rough when I have the cost. You can actually place him after the devastating strike, just so he doesn't take damage. I use a Raka ultimate now. And then I'll be placing Volka on the right side. She can help with the revival time, and also she gives your team some lifesteal. Next I'll be placing Brock here, just right here. Because I think this is my weaker side, so I'm going to use it here. But you can actually put him on this side as well, if for example your Volka is fine here. And last I'm going to use Constance right here, so she can heal the hero placed here. If you don't have Constance and don't have a healer who can actually heal this hero, what you can do is when this hero dies, you can just replace it with another tank or fighter. As you can see, I have Hex here, so when the boss goes down to, let's say, 15-20%, you can remove your healer and put a ranged fighter to help you finish the boss quicker. But depending on your gear, you might not have to do that, so you could actually bring another tank if you need it. I'm going to use Volka's ultimate, and I'm going to place Constance here. Araka ultimate, Zillet ultimate. I'll use Brukier's ultimate, why not? I'll use Volka's ultimate and then Constance. And maybe now I can use Vortex ultimate. And after the devastating strike, I can take him off and put Hex here. Hex ultimate. And that is the run done. Now I'm going to show you the gear my heroes are wearing, but you don't need to have that good of a gear, to be honest. For example, my Hex. I didn't actually need him to complete the stage, I could have just kept the healer there. I just wanted to show you how you can bring a ranged hero to kill the boss faster. This is the gear my Hex is wearing. Got Spirit Siphon or Nether Messenger, maxed out. But as I said before, I could have completed it without placing him down. So that means my Wrath and Volker were the only damage dealers. He's got Keen Wisdom artifact, and this is the gear he has. This is actually the gear I always use on him, so I didn't try to make it better or worse. As you can see, he doesn't have 100% crit rate, but that is fine. Also, you have to make sure that any fighters or tanks in boss's range need to be able to survive. So my Wrath is found with 35k HP, and this is what my Volker is wearing. Again, I don't have 100% crit rate, and she has 37k HP. I've got Lunacy Visor artifact on her, but I don't think that exact artifact is necessary, whatever you have, really. This is my Zeratus gear. Because she's not in the boss range, I don't need to have high HP, to be honest. So you can mainly focus on damage. She has Wailing Skull artifact. Araka. Again, you don't need to worry about her defensive stats that much, because she's not in the boss range. And this is the artifact she's wearing. Constance. I'm mainly focused on attack for her, and just enough HP to survive. If you could get some healing effect on her, that's good, but I think prioritizing attack first is the best option because of her inspiration buff. And this is the artifact I put on her. Bastion Ring. Interesting, my Brokey actually was missing one item, but because his stats were high enough, he was fine. And I've got Bastion Ring on him as well. Vortex. He's an HP based healer, so having as much HP as possible is good, and also healing effect over 100 is good enough. Of course, attack speed is always helpful as well. And I've got the North's Glory artifact on him. Oleg, the most important hero on your team probably. As you can see, his stats are not that high, to be honest, but I do have this set effect, damage taken minus 15%, and also he's wearing Bastion Ring artifact. I hope someone found this useful. That's it from me, and have a good day.